Okay, these guys are pretty boring to me. I don't really see that much of an appeal to them. They're a pretty standard rock band from Britain. Yeah, they don't really offer a huge amount to the table in terms of rock music. There are some dark gothic moments on this album that I do actually appreciate quite a bit, especially on the closing track. That's quite a good end to the album, in my opinion. Some of those darker moments do remind me of Savages, an amazing post punk gothic rock band. And in the vocals, I guess sometimes too, there's a bit of Jenny Beth, I want to say, but not really all that much. It's like a more nondescript version of Jenny Beth mixed in with a less exciting version of Karen from the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. The track Yuck Fu is basically a straight up rip off of the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, to be honest. That would have fit in perfectly on their debut album. And tracks like Beautifully Unconventional do remind me of that last Sleater Kinney album, which came out a few years ago, which was actually pretty damn good. I don't know if that's really a compliment to Wolf Alice though, because it's not really all that original. Which I don't want to say is like a terrible thing. I mean, obviously, so many bands are influenced by other bands that there does get to a point where you kind of have to give bands the benefit of the doubt. But on this album, there are so many moments that just don't work at all. On tracks like Planet Hunter, they try this echoey shoegaze type thing that doesn't really go over too well. It's a little bland for the genre, really. Like, I don't really need My Bloody Valentine attempts, to be honest. I'd just much rather listen to My Bloody Valentine. And then, the worst offender on this album is the vocals, like, scattered across some of these tracks. There are so many moments where the vocalist does this kind of, like... I don't know what it's trying to be. Is it trying to be soothing? Is it trying to be sensual? I just don't know. But Sky Musings really is not a good song. We get a little bit on Don't Delete the Kisses too, but at least on that song the vocals do amp up a little bit in the chorus where she does this bit of a yelping thing. Again, remind me of Karen from the AAS. So, I do feel like the AAS always did this better. And when they try something a little different, like on Formidable Cool, where the vocals are a little speedier on the verses, it just sounds a little lame. It's like attempting to be this kind of like hip, cool, rappy type thing. But even though it's not rapping, but it's just that kind of like style that just doesn't work. So when they're not sounding like other bands, they're sounding pretty formulaic, to be honest. The instrumentals aren't that exciting. Although as a band they do play well together, I'd say. I'd say the instrumentals on this album are the best part. There are some moments where I'm reminded of bands like Ride from their like earliest output, which I do enjoy. But it's a real shame that the vocals don't quite live up most of the time. They can often sound buried, and overall there's not too much exciting going on here. I don't honestly see the hype to this band, unfortunately. Let me know how wrong I am if you think that there is a lot of hype to this band and they deserve all the praise they get. For me, I'm going to say this is a D-. Let me know what I should review next. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button if you want to see more reviews regularly from me, and have a good day.